Okay, so you've got the mountain card over here. So it looks like you're facing some kind of big obstacle at this particular moment. So something in your arena, and it is causing, a lot of difficulty. So you're working very, very hard to try and overcome this particular obstacle. It's affecting your abundance. You can see the tree line has stopped there. So whatever this obstacle that has emerged, now you've got 4 mountains here, so there could be 4 obstacles that you're dealing with, but something that is causing a lot of problems, making it difficult for you to pass by. And you've got the maze over here, so you're quite confused about what to actually do in this particular situation. You can't seem to find your way out of whatever you're dealing with. Now it's going to take a lot of strength on your part. You've got the lion over here, so you're going to have to take control of that situation, maybe think outside the box. And you have the ability to do this. You're going to have to draw on a lot of inner strength in order to overcome whatever problem it is you're dealing with. Now you've got the Great Mother over here. So this is about, dealing with family, maybe somebody that you're caring for. This is like the Empress card. So dealing with that family situation, dealing with caring for others. This is also about abundance and, trying to bring in abundance. You've got a lot of fields over here. So you have been in a position where you have been quite stable, maybe financially, maybe even in your home life. And maybe you've been also doing a lot of communication with a lot of people there. You've got that house in the background over there. So a lot of stability is what you have been facing, recently in the past. You've got the mask. So this is talking about, maybe you've started to deal with people that have been less than honest with you. You can see this mask is even crying. So, people may have said things to you or pretended to be your friend or be somebody that was supportive of you, but they were actually lying to you, and this has caused a lot of upset to you. So there's a bit of betrayal that has gone on. Maybe this has been due to jealousy or due to people, not having your best interests at heart. So you have been going through some kind of emotional upset recently, and now you've faced this obstacle or this barrier. You've got 2 cards over here that has fallen. So you've got the gun card over here. And this is generally about justice being served. So it looks like there might be some universal justice that comes in. So maybe, the powers that be have seen what has been going on. This is the sheriff badge. So the universe is watching out for you, and it looks like divine justice is about to be meted out to the people that have been causing all these problems for you. You've got the airplane card over here, so there could be some travel for you. So you might be taking a trip and, moving away from all that difficult, cloudy situations. So maybe you're going to be getting out of this difficult situation that you're dealing with. You might be traveling, moving away, moving away from that and moving into the sun, really. You could even just be traveling or taking a holiday to try and de-stress or get through whatever has been going on. You've got a lot of birds over here, so there could be a lot of communication coming in for you as well. This airplane is flying over the sun. The sun generally indicates clarity coming in, but it also indicates, some work, hard work is about to start for you. So you might be going off to go and start a new job somewhere else. There might have been some kind of legal situation with that gun card. The decision was made, and maybe now you're traveling away from whatever's happened. And in this card, you've got the harbor over here. So you're going to a place of safety. And it looks like, a new sunrise. Just wherever you're moving off to, however you're moving, if it's a spiritual move or a mental move, or even a physical move, it's going to be a place of harbor. A place of safety. Harbors usually are safety. And there's a new sunrise, so a brand new beginning coming in for you there. And, a brand new beginning even on an emotional front as well. So definitely moving to a better place, more stability, more, safer than what you have been going through, and overcoming obstacles. So it looks like you might be traveling away, maybe physically or even mentally away from it to a better place. So those are the energies for that week. So the bottom of the deck, you've got the Mentor of Discs over here. And this is like a page of Pentacles, and it looks like you can see this person's leaping over from one land mass over to the other and overcoming this gap, which is an obstacle. So there might have been a break in your career path, but you are now overcoming that and you're moving. You can see this person's pretty victorious and moving away from it. And it looks like it's been because of a new job offer coming in. There's the rainbow over there that is separating the clouds from the blue sky. So you are overcoming difficulties and moving forward. So this could well be a new job offer coming in for you here, and new money coming in as well. But you might need to travel. Maybe go overseas or do some kind of flight, some kind of overseas, air travel rather, is what I wanted to say. So some kind of travel coming in for you in order for you to move forward. And this is the center. So, that is usually a figure that is being ruled by Sagittarius. In this particular deck, they've got the body of a bear. So, with the torso of a man. He's carrying that club, which is about victory. So overcoming that difficulty, a hurdle. There's a center here in the back as well. So it looks like you've gotten, you will be getting a new job offer. And it's going to be in some kind of big business because you've got that bear there. And you're going to be, very, very victorious in whatever happens. It's going to bring in a lot of wealth coming in. And, maybe... like I said, you need to travel. You might need to do some air travel to get there. So it looks like there might be a new job offer coming in for you, about new money coming in, or something. It could even be a promotion up the ladder. Now, up the career ladder. Now you've got the 5 of Cups over here. So you've gone through a period of a great disappointment. You've got Mars in Scorpio over here. So something has happened. You've been very, very upset about it. You've been feeling very let down, maybe feeling very, very isolated and crying a lot about it. You can see these flowers are crying blood tears. So something that really, really hurt you, really, really upset you, and that's what you're dealing with. And, you've got that card of ruin. So whatever that situation was that happened, the card of ruin or the 10 of swords means that it caused a lot of mental anguish. But it is something that you're going to have to leave behind and walk away. The 10 of Swords says that difficult situation is now finished and done. It could have even been a legal battle that you faced and lost and caused a lot of financial ruin for you. And maybe this is the reason why you are so unhappy and so upset about what happened. You can see there's 2 of these flower plants here, and so you could have dealt with a difficult relationship. The cup you can see is completely empty and upside down, so you are feeling very, very drained physically and emotionally drained after this 5 of Cups. And you've got that ruin card, and it's all to do with maybe there was a legal issue that was faced. You can see there's a big fireworks, so something that happened and exploded out, so some big drama that happened, and now you're having to walk away completely from it and leave it behind. The worst is over. It has happened, it is finished and done with, and now you're having to move away from it. So it looks like you were dealing with a legal situation. You've got the Prince of Swords over here. So there was some kind of legal battle that you dealt with. You've got that sword that is almost like bent. So, maybe justice wasn't served properly. There was, bending of the rules really to accommodate whatever that person said. So you could have been dealing with a person that did a lot of lies, a lot of manipulation, and that's how they managed to win this particular battle. Now you've got the Prince of Discs over here. And this is talking about, being focused back on your work again. So whatever happened, you're now, you had to put that behind you and focus back on your work. The Prince of Discs is about new jobs. It's a card about working and achieving, but, it's slow progress and being focused on your work in order to bring in the abundance. So it seems like you've taken your focus back to your work scenario, and you are working working and moving forward. That's how you're getting over this particular situation. You've got the sun rising in the background over there. So this is how you're managing to overcome the difficulties that you have gone through. So on your mind, you've got the Strength card over here, and this is the card of Leo. So this is having, trying to overcome the difficult situation and difficult obstacles, but, taking control of that situation. This is also taking control of that legal problem. She's got the Ace of Swords in her hands over here. So you are, you have truth on your side, facing that legal battle. You've even got that scales in the background over there. So there might have been some legal issue that you were facing, and you want to overcome it. This is playing on your mind. You want victory in this particular situation. You are trying to pull everything out of the hat in order for you to succeed in this legal issue that you were facing. So this could be even a divorce situation that you're going through in itself. You've got the World card over here, so that's going into the future, and this is Saturn. This is about achieving, this is about victory. This is about getting closure in that particular situation, and this is about dealing with very toxic people. You've got this big snake over here, and that coming to an end, and you getting more stability because you've got the 4 fixed signs in the corners over here. So this is about stability and knowing who you are. So you will achieve everything. You've come through the end of that karmic cycle. Whatever it is that you went through that was so dramatic, so traumatic for you, is now coming to has now come to an end, because you've got that 10 of Swords crossing as well as the World card going into the future. So it looks like now happiness will come in for you. You've got a lot of rainbows coming out of this person, and you've achieved a lot. You've learned a lot, and this karmic cycle is now come to an end. This could be even a new job that you're starting. Maybe you could have been, doing a job, and that caused a lot of problems. There may have been some legal repercussions in that workplace scenario, or official repercussions, and it looks like that is now coming to an end, and you are going to move on. You're taking your skills and moving on. And it looks like there might be a payout as well with this World card. There could even be some travel as well related to this new job that you are going to be starting. You've even got the 10 of Discs. So it looks like you are ending an old work situation or something where you had financial ties to somebody. This is the 10 of Pentacles. You've got Mercury there in Virgo. So there again, focusing your energies back on your work situation. This is also about being paid off, getting some kind of money coming in. It's the Wealth card. So it's an end of an old financial situation, and you will now move into the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new financial situation. So a karmic closure definitely coming in over here with all these cards, with the 10 of Swords, this 10 of Pentacles, and the World card is definitely speaking about a karmic closure. So this might have all happened on the work front, and it looks like, maybe you are going to be moving on, getting a new job, moving on. If it was a relationship wise, it's also and you were financially dependent on that particular person, you're also ending that particular cycle. It is well and truly ended for you. You've got the Tower card over here. So whatever happened caused a lot of ruin, a lot of financial distress. You may have lost your home even, because you can see these people falling out of this tower. So whatever structures or ideas that you had, foundations of yours have been destroyed. But definitely a lot more insight coming in for you. You've got that eye of God looking at it. So these were events that happened that were beyond your control. But it was all part of that karma that you had to go through. And, this could have completely ruined you, because you've got that ruin card as well. So quite difficult energies dealt with. But know that it is now finished. Wherever you land now is going to be a better place than where you were. So, you are now going to be able to move on. You put an end to it. Don't dwell in it, and move on. You've got the Mentor of Wands coming in, so you might be waiting for some kind of new offer to come in, maybe a new offer of work, or maybe you want to start new travel as well with this Mentor of Wands. So it seems like you want to physically move away from whatever has happened, and it has been a really nasty situation. The Devil card, the High Priestess, and the Five of Wands is going on around you. The Devil card is about work. It's a card ruled by Saturn. It seems like, insight is coming in for you, but it looks like, with the Devil card, it's about being manipulated and controlled in a particular situation, feeling very, very restricted, worrying a lot about finances. And with the Tower card, where you have loss of finances, you can see where your energies are there. You're feeling very, very negative about the situation. You were dealing with people around you that were wearing masks, so they were very, very deceptive and very controlling in whatever you were doing. Now, with this eye coming in over here, you are now starting to see clarity. You are starting to see the situation for what it is. You could be even entering into a new job that might be, require a lot of hard work, where you have to really focus on that particular job with the Devil card. Now, you've got the High Priestess over here. So this is about new beginnings, the new cycle beginning over here. And this is also showing international travel. So you might be starting a new job, internationally. You need to follow your instincts. You've got this nice little black cat and another kitty over here. So follow your intuition as well. This could also be a card where you might end up in a role as being a teacher or a mentor. She is the keeper of the keys of knowledge. So, there's something coming in where you are the one that has that insight, and you are the only one that can actually deliver this message. So, there's some information that you will be passing out to people. This is talking about following that intuition. So go by your gut instinct. Scorpio is very, very psychic, and you know what's coming really before it comes. So you need to tap into that. It's very important. The High Priestess is wait for things to happen. She says wait for things to happen. Don't be too proactive in it, because it will fall into your lap anyway. Since all the cycles are ending as karmic endings, it means that the universe is going to bring you something. So you don't have to run after it. It will come and fall in your lap. And also, keep all your secrets to yourself with the High Priestess. Mum's the word, and make sure that you just keep everything, to yourself. I mean, when you ask a cat a question, he never gives you the answers. So that's how you have to be. You have to keep everything quiet, keep your eyes open, and be on the alert, and don't give anybody information that is not necessary. You've got the Strife card, or the Five of Wands card over here, and this is Saturn in Leo. So you are facing a lot of difficulties, or difficult people rather, with Saturn in Leo. It's about people attacking you. You may be on the work front, attacking your confidence. So you need to actually, develop that self-confidence with that Strength card. It's work on your self-confidence as well. So maybe you're going for a job where there's a lot of competition as well for that particular position. But you're going to have to, it looks like with that High Priestess, things are going to be coming your way anyway. So don't be too concerned about this. And with the Strife card, you've got a lot of people giving their opinions. Ignore it. Choose your battles wisely. Don't get yourself drawn into fights that you don't need to be drawn in, because it just wastes energy. So, there's a lot of drama still going on about whatever you were facing. There's still a lot of drama that you're going through. But it looks like with a High Priestess card, things are going to start going your way. Just wait for it. So, I'm going to just draw some cards from the Angel Tarot. You've got the Queen of Air over there, and this says objective decision making, clearing away what is no longer serving you, and seeing the humor in a situation. Now, when you go through a difficult phase, I think seeing the humor of the situation is very, very difficult. Now, if you look at this woman, she's looking into the crystal ball, and there's an horse in that crystal ball. So you are making plans to move into the future, and you are making plans to travel, really. So it looks like, you're very determined to succeed, and you've got a lot of fire in the background over there. So you've been facing a lot of problems. You may have been facing some legal issues as well, but you are now making plans to be able to move forward. You've turned your back to the past, and you are now looking into the future with a lot of insight as well, and using your psychic abilities. So you need to look at things very objectively and make your decisions and move forward. You've got the Three of Air over there, so great sadness, a time to heal, a need to forgive yourself or others. Now, with that Three of Air, it's the Three of Swords. It's also having dealt with some legal matters and feeling very, very heartbroken. There might have been a breakup of communication between you and the other party, or there might have been some communication issues going on over there. There's some kind of legal decision that was made, and there might have been a lot of deception, a lot of lies that was spoken over there. So you are very, very upset about it, and you're trying to get over it. Then you've got the Two of Fire over here, which says you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts and continue to move forward. So it looks like there's somebody that's going to make an offer for you. You are at the crossroads or the fork in the road here with this Two of Fire. And so you may have two projects that are being offered to you, or two jobs being offered to you, and you have to make some kind of choice. Now, the Two of Fire also talks about some kind of support coming in. So you might go into a business partnership with somebody and start a new project with that particular person. And it's all going to be quite successful because this is the beginning of something really good. It's a very, very dynamic project, or something that you're going to be doing that's going to involve also a lot of travel, a lot of communication and collaboration. And, you know, it's a card that says, make sure you plan wisely. So think about things very carefully. Make sure you have plans in place before you do it. But there's definitely an offer coming in, and it might even involve starting up a new partnership with somebody and getting over whatever's happened, leaving dragons behind. You can see this man's got his back turned to the dragon. So leaving dragons behind and moving forward. So it looks like there's a shift for you. You've undergone a lot of loss and a lot of problems with that Tower card there. And, you know, the cycle has now come to an end with this Ten of Swords. It's not left you in a very good position, but it looks like what is coming in for you here is the World card. And, you know, you've just got to, whatever negative energies are going on around you, just ignore it and walk away. Because with that High Priestess card, you don't have to wait very long. It will come into your hands. It will fall into your hands. Just be positive. A new cycle is beginning. And it might be in the form of a new project coming in, a new offer coming in, or two new offers, and a new partnership also coming in for you. So I hope that this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it hasn't. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.